This is MyJecky, and MyJecky features a lot of concepts for Minecraft digital horror, one of my favorites being the time travel mod that MyJecky created around 2 months ago, having one of the most unique concepts for Minecraft digital horror that I've seen in quite some time. However, this channel, despite it being really entertaining in itself, it frankly led me down a really deep rabbit hole, so without further anywho's, let's get into it.
I'm drunk! Oh, I really hit rock bottom.
Yeah, so the first time I watched this video, my brain went, oh my god, this is so peak, oh my god, this is so peak, and I immediately wrote a comment hoping it would become a series, and so I held off on making this video until the second episode came out. However, what I didn't know was, like, right next to the videos on the playlist section, there was one playlist called Minecraft Anomalies, and oh my god, wouldn't you know it, the first video was the time travel mod, but the second video, Minecraft Custodian. How come I've never seen this before? Holy shit! MyJecky's channel is weird, but don't worry. I'm going to be covering MyJecky's channel as a whole in a future episode. So, you know, this is only part 1 of MyJecky's channel, so, you know, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you can, you know, make sure that you get the part 2 of this video. But yeah, this is part 1, and all I'm going to be discussing here on this video is the playlist called Minecraft Anomalies. Now, unlike the other playlists on MyJecky's channel, you know, mostly about backrooms, you know, Minecraft backrooms, which is what MyJecky started out with, which is, you know, it's pretty good from the episodes I've seen so far, but the Minecraft Anomalies playlist stands out since it's the most recent. Now, earlier, I showed you the first video in the Minecraft Anomalies playlist, which, as you saw earlier, showed the future, and you know, I'm a huge sucker for sci-fi and shit, so obviously when I first saw this, I was like freaking out, especially the end part since, look, oh my god, Redstone, and he's on Alpha 1.21. Redstone wasn't even released in Alpha 1.21. Redstone doesn't even exist in Alpha 1.21, right? I mean, like, it kind of does, but like, comparators, you see this? This block doesn't exist in Alpha 1.21, and kaboom. Wow, it's just here in Alpha 1.2, 1.1 in fucking, thanks to the time travel mod, so that's pretty fucking cool, because it just suddenly has access to redstone, even though it doesn't exist yet, and I was freaking out, like, and the comments were freaking out too, there's like, oh my god, redstone, anyway. Now, considering the playlist is called Minecraft Anomalies, here's a fun theory. Like, it's not that fun, but yeah, these aren't anomalies. That's what I'm thinking, you know. But instead, you know, instead of being anomalies, it's part of the mod. Hold on, let me explain. The redstone we see and, you know, the buildings around could very well be part of the mod. You know, you can put randomly custom generated structures in mods anyway, so it wouldn't be that hard. But that doesn't explain the redstone, which is why maybe the time travel mod was made by somebody working at Mojang, and the time travel mod teased the upcoming release of the redstone update. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's a really huge stretch. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Minecraft Custodian is really good. It's heavily horror based, and you know, it was just really good. You have to fucking watch it. But remember that theory a few seconds ago that I was talking about, that was said that anomalies aren't actually anomalies, but they're just part of the mod. Well, Custodian is no different. Despite it being a map instead of a mod, you know what? No. Spoilers going onward. You know, I should have warned that in the intro of the video, but yeah, spoilers going onward. Now, anyway, Minecraft Custodian's monster is an armor stand, you know, entity. Now, we don't really know what it does if it catches you, but other than the armor stand basically just acting like any other hostile mob, you know what? No, considering the fact that there are hiding spots means that this was more than likely intentional. I mean, who would be putting hiding spots without a monster, right? Like an entity. Which is kind of weird how the main character Alfonso reacts to the armor stand, making it out as a glitch or anomaly, despite what most people would assume is just a gimmick of the map. However, with this knowledge, it can be implied that Alfonso is just a kid who hasn't seen what people can do with command blocks yet. Which makes this even worse if the armor stand entity is actually an anomaly and, you know, rather than a gimmick of the map, which is a real bummer. Basically Johnny Dandy 12-2, which, you know, that's a real bummer. The third video is titled Santa Mod, and this is one of the tame ones, and also ties in with the rest of the theory. You see, in the video, it's, you know, made by the developer of the mod, making a simple demonstration of his, you know, Santa mod. But something goes wrong. The Santa mob doesn't appear, but it still does its job of delivering presents. However, this can be easily explained by the mod having a simple error in its code, since I'm assuming how the Santa mod works is that, you know, it creates the Santa mob and then it teleports it to the front of the house and it lets it figure out where the tree is to put the presents in. However, I guess what the mod creator wanted to happen was for Santa to stay in the house rather than leave immediately, so I guess that's what the mod creator assumed was the anomaly. But since we can clearly hear the Santa mob, you know, entering and then leaving, it's a real stretch. You know, the mod creator, instead of assuming it was a bug in its code, he just assumed that, you know, it was a anomaly, which is, you know, I'm starting to see a pattern here. The fourth video in the playlist is a sort of continuation to the time travel mod, except from somebody else's perspective. So now instead of Jack, we are in the perspective of, well, judging by the skin, the same creator of the Santa mod, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie, which, you know, it makes it all fit together, you know, it ties the time travel mod universe to the Santa mod universe, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, the anomaly part of the video is at the end, where our main character, B-Man, managed to get a few screenshots of the future, so to speak of. And although this is pretty cool, it can still be explained by the fact that, you know, maybe when you go way into the future, like 9999999, the time travel mod simply adds like futuristic structures, and you know, that it makes sense. Or maybe it just teleports you a completely different dimension that's just filled with this purple block, you know, purple bricks, I guess. And, you know, it's a lame explanation, but an explanation nonetheless. It's not an anomaly, it's not an entity haunting the computer, it's just part of the mod.
How did I suddenly stumble into furry?
The third and second to last videos, I haven't yet managed to connect to the rest of the videos in the playlist, but you know, those videos are also pretty good too. Just go and watch the playlist, okay? I left it in the description and in the comments, so just go to my Jackie's channel and watch the goddamn fucking playlist, okay? But anyway, those two videos are like, top 10 Minecraft Herobrine sightings spotted, which is, you know, it's a really accurate parody of those videos. But yeah, the final video on the playlist is the finale to the Minecraft Custodian series, you know, part 2. And it fits perfectly with my theory that all of these anomalies are just part of the mod themselves. Minecraft Custodian not being a mod, but a map filled with command blocks, so and so. And the time travel mod simply adding custom structures nearby, and the Santa mod simply being a bug of not showing up. But yeah, what doesn't make sense, however, is that Alfonso is playing on another account for some reason. Actually, no. The reason that might be Alfonso playing on another account is because, he thinks it's an anomaly. Alfonso thinks it's an anomaly. So maybe he thought that his account would get banned if he gets killed by the armor stand. But yeah, look at the end, bro. Look at the fucking end of the video. It's like, congratulations, you beat the map. And then the armor stand is right there. It's not an anomaly. It's literally part of the map. Alfonso is a fucking idiot. This was the My Jackie video, part 1 of My Jackie video. Yes. I just wanted to let you guys know how good this channel is at making Minecraft digital horror. It's really good. And I want you guys to subscribe to his channel. You know what? No. He has more subscribers than me. Fuck. Thanks for watching. Bye.